What's going on, Alabama fans? Chris Daughtery here. This is the Alabama Football Report. On today's show, we're going to be breaking down On3's most recent top 300 player rankings. We're not going to go through all 300 of those because that would take way too long. So we're just going to break down Alabama's 20 commitments so far, where they were, where they're at now, how much they've gone up or down, or even some of these guys have stayed the same. But before we get into that, the bosses told me we have to beat last month's record here at the Alabama Football Report. In the month of June, we did 7,179 likes. This month, we're only 8 days in. We're about 1,100. The bosses told me we have to beat the June number or else. And I was too chicken shit to ask them what or else meant, so make sure you guys like today's video right now. Every single time we have a video, the first thing you guys should do is like that video, so make sure you do it for me right now. Now, I'm going to go through these guys kind of quicker than normal just because I don't want this to be a 20-minute video. Michael Carroll will start off here. We're going to go from the top down to the lowest ranked guy. Michael Carroll got that 5-star ranking now. He is Alabama's only 5-star in On3's updated On300 rankings. He's up to the number 12 overall player in this class and now the number 1 interior offensive lineman. He was ranked at number 27, up 15 spots to that number 12 spot. Another offensive lineman for Alabama in this class, Jackson Lloyd, sticks with that 4-star status, goes up 29 spots, goes up 3 spots from the 29 spot. He's now at number 26, the number 6 offensive tackle, and still the number 1 player in the state of California. And the guy that everybody is so excited for in this 2025 class, Keelon Russell. I thought, after the Elite 11, he probably should have got in that, 5-star category, but nope, he's still a 4-star in the On300 rankings. Number 37 overall, still that number 6 quarterback. He was ranked number 80, though, so he did go up a lot. You can't really, hate on the fact that he's not really a 5-star yet. He went up 43 spots in the rankings, so, you can be mad about the fact that he's not a 5-star. I think he definitely will be by the end of it when it comes to, December, January, once those final rankings come out. But right now, he's sitting there at number 37. Derick Smith, another athlete in this class for Alabama. He's a 4-star, number 45 overall, the number 2 athlete. I've got that S in parentheses right there because Alabama is recruiting him mainly as a safety. His old ranking was 45. His new ranking's 45. He is staying the same right there. And there's going to be a few of those guys that don't move at all in the new updated rankings for On3. Dijon Lee, one of the newer commits for Alabama in this class. He is a 4-star in the On3 top 300 rankings. Number 50 overall. He was at number 48, so he went down 2 spots. He's still the number 6 corner in this class and the number 3 player from the state of California. And just like some of these other guys, I think he's definitely going to go up in the rankings once we get to that December, January, time frame. So I talked about it just a second ago. I think Keelon Russell should be a 5-star. I think he'll get there eventually. Just doesn't really matter if he is right now or not. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments right now. Do you guys think Keelon Russell should be in that 5-star category? Type Y for yes or N for no in the comments. It is the pinned comment on today's video, so if that ad comes here on YouTube, that's fine. Who watches the ads anyways? I know I don't. Go down to the pinned comment and reply to it right now. Type Y for yes or N for no. The next one on our list here is Justin Hill, 4-star, number 52 overall. He is the number 6 edge, another one of those guys. He was already number 52, stays at number 52, and he's still the number 3 player from the state of Ohio. Darrell Duke Johnson, he's a 4-star recruit, number 56 overall, the number 3 linebacker in this class, and the number 2 player from the state of Georgia. His old ranking was 47, so he goes down 9 spots here in these updated rankings, and it is what it is. Don't blame me. Don't yell at me in the comments section. This is not my rankings. These are On3's rankings. I am just the messenger here. Chuck McDonald, another 4-star recruit for Alabama, personally one of my favorite recruits in this class so far. He's at number 98 overall now, going up 23 spots from 121 prior. He's the number 13 corner in this class and the number 5 player from the state of California, one of those couple of modern-day high school commits that Alabama has right now. Latsier Brooks, another wide receiver in this class, and I love Latsier Brooks. This dude is so freaking fast. He was already at number 100. He stays at number 100. He's the number 14 wide receiver and the number 3 player from the state of New Jersey. And if you look at it right now, Alabama has 9 players in the top 100. That's pretty incredible. You can be mad about, where guys are at or whatever, but 9 players in the top 100 is really, really good. And if you compare some of the other top schools, Ohio State has 10 top 100 players. Alabama has 9. Georgia, another team that, you compare and contrast yourself to because they are a top team in the country as well. They only have 5 players in the top 100. So, you got 9 guys in the top 100. That's an amazing start for Kalen DeBoer in his first recruiting class here at Alabama. Caleb Edwards, the next up on our list here. He's a 4-star recruit, number 119 overall. The number 6 tight end in this class goes up 3 spots from the previous 121 ranking that he had. He's one of the more recent commits that Alabama's got, and their first and only tight end commit so far in this class. Make sure you guys are subscribed right here to the Alabama Football Report. Anytime there's Alabama news that comes out, we are going to bring it to you guys. We are inching closer to that 18,000 subscriber mark. We're only 53 away, so I think we can get it on this video. Prove me right. Hit that sub button for me right now. Dawson Merritt, the next guy on our list here, one of the newer recruits for Alabama in this class, committed, last week? The week before? I don't know. There's so many recruits that have committed in the last month for Alabama. It's kind of hard to keep track when they committed, but he is one of the newer guys for the Crimson Tide. He's a 4-star recruit, number 125 overall, the number 13 edge, and the number 3 player from the state of Kansas. He's another one of these guys that takes a little bit of a fall in the rankings. He was ranked at number 99 overall, now at 125, so he's going down 26 spots in the recruiting rankings. I wouldn't put too much into it once these guys, get into their senior season. That's really when the best evaluation, especially for guys who aren't wide receivers, quarterbacks, or, DBs, those guys are going to camps right now. A lot of these edge rushers and, linebackers and stuff, they're not going to, some of these camps and getting the eyes on them right now. So I wouldn't put too much stock into some of these guys dropping in the rankings. Jaden Harmon, he's at 128 overall right now. He was already at 128. So no difference there. He's the number 13 linebacker in this class and the number 20 player from the state of Georgia. And you got Antonio Coleman, one of the only couple of defensive line recruits that Alabama has so far in this class. Still going after a couple, but he was the first one to commit to Alabama, flip to Auburn, flip back to Alabama. He stays steady at number 168 overall and the number 16 defensive lineman in this class and the number 5 player from the state of Alabama. Make sure you guys get ready for the NFL season. You can go get your Alabama alumni jerseys now at their new NFL squads. They've got J.C. Latham, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Tyrion Arnold, Dallas Turner, Jace McClellan. Any of those Alabama guys that got drafted now are off to the NFL. You can get their jerseys. Just go to chatsports.com/NFL jersey. That link will be in the comment section and the description of today's video. There will also be a little clickable link right over there in the corner that you guys can click on as chatsports.com/NFL jerseys. Alabama's only running back commit so far in this class. They are predicted to get A.K. Deer. He decommitted from Ole Miss last week, I believe it was last week. He hasn't committed to anybody else yet. So Anthony Rogers is your only running back so far in this class. Number 213 overall, the number 16 running back now in this recruiting rankings. He was at number 208, drops 5 spots. that's okay. It is what it is. He's also the number 9 player from the state of Alabama. Micah DeBoer, another in-state guy committed to Alabama, 4-star recruit, number 245 overall now in these recruiting rankings. He took one of the biggest drops, if not the biggest drop, for an Alabama recruit in this 2025 class. He's the number 18 overall interior offensive lineman. He was ranked at number 159, sitting there at 245 now. That's minus 86 spots in the rankings. So, you don't like to see some of these guys drop the way they are, but, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And like I keep saying, once they get into the season, I think that's going to be your, better evaluation time for these recruits. So who is your favorite recruit so far in this 2025 recruiting class for Alabama? Mine personally, it's Keelon Russell, or I keep bringing up Latsier Brooks. I really, really like that kid. He's super fast, and, he doesn't really do the whole social media thing. I really like that vibe from him. But let me know in the comment section right now, who is your favorite recruit so far in Alabama's 2025 recruiting class? And then we've got the last 5 guys here that aren't ranked in the overall rankings. They've got their position ranking. Luke Metz, he's 3-star recruit in this class now, the number 49 linebacker in the class. And then another linebacker commit for Alabama, Abdul Sanders Jr., another modern-day high school guy. He's a 3-star recruit, the number 53 linebacker in this class. And then you got the punter, Alex Asparuov. I think I said it right. On that one. He's also, I don't know, do you really rank punters like that? They've got him as a 3-star, so we put him on the graphic as a 3-star, and they also had him as the number 3 punter in this class. Mal Waldrop, another offensive line recruit for Alabama. They've got him ranked now as the number 41 interior offensive lineman in this class and the number 27 player from the state of Alabama. And then the other defensive lineman commit for Alabama in this class, London Simmons. He's at that number 64 defensive lineman spot. I really genuinely think London Simmons is going to end up being ranked higher than this. He dropped a ton of weight in the offseason, and he already looked pretty damn good on his film during the regular season last year. Can't wait to see what he does in his senior season. I think he's going to be one of these guys that shoots up the rankings. So we went through all 20 of Alabama's commits so far, where they sit now in On3's top 300 player rankings. So I want you guys in the comment section right now, grade the rankings in the top 300 for those Alabama commits. Grade it A, B, C, D, or F right now in the comment section.